All right, man. It's Saddiq Bey, the power forward of for the Detroit Pistons, at least for the here and now. Is he the power forward, man? Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance and notifications. We go live or uh, drop a video. All right. So, um, he's one of the options that people have been talking about. Quite honestly, I don't think he's big enough. But I mean, he right there. I mean, shit. Like I've used a couple examples. Tobias Harris is 6'8". So he right there and getting bigger, stronger, hard working. I continue to tell y'all as we talk about this because it's the biggest enigma, at least when personnel wise, for the Detroit Pistons. It's the power forward position. And of course, Tobias played in Detroit. You talking about somebody like Aaron Gordon, you know, 6'9". So he got Saddiq Bey about 2 inches. That's not a lot. Somebody like Blake Griffin is, even though he ain't relevant no more, and it happens. 6'9". You know, somebody like Julius Randle, but Julius Randle is probably might be one of the fewer exceptions. He's tall, 6'8", but he built like a tank, dude. That dude is built like a tank, but I can see it happening. And like I said, one of the candidates that I had for it, coming into it was Isaiah Livers. He about 6'7". So he's one of the few candidates that I had for the position. But, talking about Saddiq Bey, it's an interesting topic. Check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. And he's 6'7". Get to looking at the statistics. I mean, you say, well, what do we need from that position? And we need from that position, we need you to be able to be a modern forward. Now, if you 7 foot and you could be a modern forward, you can move and rebound and shoot and post like Anthony Davis. Well, that's a plus. That's a plus. But the Pistons right now have enough versatility to match up. If somebody come out there and they go Dwight Howard, Anthony Davis, we can go Bagley, Durham, or whatever it may be. We have the versatility to actually switch up and match up. You know what I'm saying? So, um, so it might be a game by game thing, but at the end of the day, his numbers wasn't pretty shooting the ball last year, and it was probably a lot of them. If we do deep analytics on a lot of them, probably was jump shots. A lot of them probably was just shooting a lot of open jump shots without getting the rhythm, being cold. And his percentages dropped across the board, I believe, from right around between last season. But he put up a few more shots. But from that position, you're gonna need got a rebound amongst giants. I think he can. This number can jump up, in my opinion. He can already pass it. I mean, I don't think we've seen what he really can pass, but him playing that position, these numbers continue. Just in whoever you play, these numbers have to jump up. Even the free throw numbers, I expect him to be a lot better free throw shooter than what he's showing, and these numbers gonna go up too. Free throws attempt is gonna go up. So, I mean, it's gonna be interesting. He's gonna have a mobility. He's gonna have a mobility advantage some nights. Um, he'd be able to stretch the floor out. But what I kind of really want to see from them is, and he can give us a weighty 215. But what I want to see from him is a little bit more motion. I want to see him get involved a lot more. So they got him listed at 6'8". So I don't know which one true. They got him listed at 6'8". Um, but but I want a 6'10" wingspan. So I mean, it's right there. But what you want to see from him is them get him more involved way more in the offense. That's what you want to see. You want to see him get involved way more in the offense. You want to see him call plays for him, motion him, utilize his talent to being able to control the rock, create his own offense, create offense for others, be able to post up, and maybe you can get a clear cut advantage at that position. Then your question is, who do you slide through the three? Do you try Killian in the backcourt with Jaden Ivey, slide K through the three? Do you insert Isaiah Livers? Do you insert Alec Burke? That's going to be the $1 million question. Do you bring somebody else on? Is the question. Just because you start don't mean that's going to be the lineup to end the game. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to be the interesting thing if they do move him to the four. But he capable of probably playing the floor in this league. Because they're not really going to exploit a mouse in the house like they used to. Everybody going, to the perimeter and dribble, take you off the dribble. They pulling up for a jump shot or whatever. So, like I said before, he hadn't improved defensively, and I think his shooting percentage is a direct correlation of adding more ball dominant scores on the team with Jeremy Grant, Cade Cunningham, and Dwayne Casey not reeling in Jeremy Grant and telling him to pass it more, deep, commit on defensive end. So I think what you're gonna see from Saddiq Bey is gonna be a better season. I think the system is failing him, if anything. He's a very capable scorer. I mean, wherever he can post, he can drive to the rack, he can get his own off the dribble. So maybe moving to power forward, maybe they can exploit that a little bit more. Maybe they trade for Duncan Robinson and have him stretch the floor from the three position, let Saddiq Bey do his thing. But I think the leader in the clubhouse right now, we had a betting prop, is Isaiah Stewart starting at that position. Now, will he hold on to that position? I don't know. There's some improvements that have to be made. It's just not about shooting. It's about running the baseline, cutting, make yourself available on the perimeter, being able to pump, fake, escape, dribble, and get to a 10 to 15 spot. You know what I'm saying? Your feet quick enough to stay on the outside with the more fluid and fluid off the ball guards, if you switched on the guard or fluid wing. So or fluid power force. That's gonna be the question. But I can see Saddiq Bey playing that position. Um, I can see that. I can see him playing the forward position, but like I said before, I mean, they easily could bring somebody in via trade. They easily could bring somebody in via free agency. They easily command the position, with the guys on the roster. If it's Livers, if it's Stewart, if it, one of those type of guys, they easily can. But I don't think they've done making a move, honestly. And summer camp just gave you a glimpse at what some of these dudes can do. That's what it gave you a glimpse. I mean, obviously they can insert Killian Hayes in the backcourt, move K to the three. Ivy and Killian be the backcourt, move Bay to the four. But if you ask my honest opinion, which way I'm leaning towards right now for whoever man in that honorable power forward position, it is going to probably going to lead towards Isaiah Livers. Defensively, seem to be vocally leader. Defensively, seem to look be good. Summer league look to be healthy this year off the foot. I'm going to lean towards Isaiah Livers to man that position. But Isaiah Stewart is right there, and I think those will be the two people in that position. Now, come next year, will they still be starting? I don't know. But in my opinion, it's gonna boil down to one of those two guys, and we have to see. But let me know what you girls and guys think about Saddiq Bey's prospect of man in that power forward position. Appreciate the love, support. Check out the Detroit Pistons Talk playlist for more videos like this. Financial and support the channel. Cash App $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist for more videos like this. Don't forget thumbs up the video. Share the video, subscribe to the channel, the subscribe button, it's the bell icon button. Hit the link tree, find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, rate me on there, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. One time for the one time. Peace.